Saludos, everybody at Serestano. We are here in Serestano. I have my good friend, Miss Gigi. You guys, we just like to do last minute things and we like to do this and that. So, you know what I said? Let's get on, talk a little bit about what's going on in the RGV this weekend. And of course, Miss Brenda is not on right now, but who knows? She might just appear
Who
later.
knows? The coordinator Brenda Blanco is helps me a lot with coordinating this RGV Texas Artist Breakfast, and I thank her for everything that she does. Thank you for having us on the Kelly D show. Very last minute, but I'm like that too. I'm like, you know what? Dale, let's do it. And no,
Yes,
it's better when it's not planned. That's what I think.
yes,
So thank
definitely.
you very much for allowing us a little time on the Kelly D show to talk about the RGV Texas Artist Breakfast. I'm Gigi La Chicana Guerrero. I'm the host of Gires y Desveladas along with my co-host Norma Salazar. I'm also a singer, songwriter, president of the Tejano Music Legacy Foundation. I'm the CEO of Jugarimar Music. I'm in the Tejano Roots Hall of Fame class of 2021. ¿Qué más hago? And with the foundation, we're doing the hi Melda. We're giving out scholarships, the Juan Guerrero Legacy scholarships. Oh, by the way, I'm the daughter of Juan Guerrero de los Chicanos, who has gone on out of this living realm, and I'm here to make sure that people know what he did on earth, and what a lot of things that he did was make a lot of awesome music. And you might have heard Ya te vi, ya te vi, ya te vi. He wrote that song. Quisiera tener alas para volar donde tú estás. He wrote that song. Yo tenía un caballo, le decían el tuerto. He wrote that song. um, Mas no creas que te voy a olvidar. Jardín olvidado. ¿Qué más quieres, corazón? ¿Qué más quieres, corazón? ¿Qué más quieres, corazón? He wrote that song too. And I could go on and on and on all night about all the songs that my dad wrote that a lot of people, most people don't know. And basically, my dad, it built a lot of the foundation of what you hear. And I was surprised until I went to Vegas this past weekend how much it's still alive and well. Todavía está sonando la música de Juan Guerrero por todas partes. And so I'm here just to continue his legacy and continue moving forward, and making sure that Tejano music is relevant. I decided to start the Tejano Music Legacy Foundation to help artists, because I was in the I was in the band for over 30 years, and I know what it's like, and I know it's hard, and I know there's you could use a little help every now and then. So knowing that side of the business as an artist, that was my mindset when I established the Tejano Music Legacy Foundation. It's a 501c3 nonprofit that was established in May 2nd, my dad's birthday of 2024. And from then, we've done a lot of stuff. And one of the things that we're doing right now is the Rgv Tab, Texas Artist Breakfast. And the point of that is for everybody to come together. And I got this idea from the Tejano Legend Pioneers. Saludos to everybody there. Chapter 2. We hung out there in chapter 1 in Corpus también for a little bit. And I was a board member, and I was an administrator. And they had their breakfast, but it's for the legends, it's for the pioneers, and. But I did get the idea from them, and I thought, you know what, this needs to be a little bigger, a little broader, you
Hmm.
know, because let's say, Kelly, you sell t-shirts on the side, right? And I have a band, and we need t-shirts to sell as merch. And that maybe we're gonna meet at this RGV Texas Artist Breakfast, and you give me a deal and I give you a deal, and we talk about it, and hi TDK, and we help each other out. Saludos from San Antonio.
Yes.
And that was the idea, because all of us that are artists, I mean, let's be honest, it is very tough out there. The economy is pretty tough out there también. So everybody's side gigging, and but everybody has a passion for the music, or the film industry también. The last RGB Tab, we had a lot of people in the film industry, which
Awesome.
included designers, costume designers, as the jewelry designers, stylists, and all kinds of stuff, filmmakers that could help with your music videos. Everybody just being able to help each other, and that is my vision of getting everybody together so they can collaborate, so they can network, so they can just help each other out, and that's just where the idea came from. So we're working on the second. This will be our second RGV tab, and we're gonna do también ayudarles a los restaurantes, a the mom and pop shops. You know,
Yes.
I mean, because you go here in the valley and in San Antonio también, you go down the freeway, y están mira como hormigas at the Cheddars, at the all these places, and Olive Gardens, and you know, not to knock them because I go to them too. But you know what? Let's help the mom and pop shops. You can afford one time of not going to those
A
bigger
franchise, what we
giant
call them, right?
corporate places and go help out a family that's making their money. Hi, Raymond Dolores Naro, who's who are depending on trying to feed their family and keep a roof over their head with their business. So
Yes,
that's why I'm here to invite everybody to the RGV tab, Rio Grande Valley. Now, like I had talked to you, Kelly, I
yes,
do plan to just kind of travel Texas, and why not? Why not? We're gonna eventually have after we travel all over the valley, doing a breakfast every month. Why not go to Crystal City? Why not go to San Antonio? Why not go to Houston? Why not go to Arizona, New Mexico, Las Vegas, California, Califas allá, and have a Texas artist breakfast over there? Because Texas artists are all over the United States,
yes, they
and
sure
it's
are.
just a way to get everybody together and have everybody, that could help each other out, you know, meet each other, greet each other, and just tell us what they're all about. And just that's my hope, that everybody comes together in union, in family, in friendship, in fellowship, and help each other out. And that's my dream, and that's why I'm here.
Yes, yes, guys. So, I was talking to Gigi, I was talking to Brenda. I go, you know what? Let's do a little bit of something. I know we've been putting out flyers. They've been putting out flyers. Actually, it's been put out there and stuff like that. I'll show you the whole flyer. We just wanted you guys to get attention on the date and at what time, the venue. It is a free event. The only thing that costs you while you're there is the breakfast. And believe me, the breakfast $2.99. You can't beat that with eggs, bacon, whatever they're gonna the play might be. I think that's what it said. Eggs and bacon and
And
maybe toast or something
it's
like
either
that.
frijoles or papas,
Okay,
papitas or frijoles.
you can't beat that, guys. And if you're in the RGV area and you're a musico or anything with the music, like a designer, the hair tech or nail tech, whatever,
If
call
you're
me,
a roadie,
please.
yeah, if you're a roadie, if you're a sound tech, if you're an engineer,
Yes.
sound engineer, if you're all that, whatever you do in the business, kailes, because there's gonna be artists that might need you, help each other
Yes, yes.
out.
The only thing they do request is if you do take some of the stuff, if you have like business cards or like flyers or anything to showcase what you do or what you are capable of doing, you're welcome to take. To like we said, it's open. It does say Texas Artist Breakfast. Doesn't mean you're like a complete Tejano artist or a complete country artist or it's open to artists that are in
Artists
the business of making either music or you know what? It's not even about making music. Everybody
in the
associates.
arts, in the arts.
Yeah, it's lo que tiene the music and everything about it is anybody that us this too, Gigi. You can even if it's you're a person that sells you know hair products or stuff to wear on a music video or be on the show on stage like a dress designer, anybody that has something to do with trying to look good on being on stage and stuff like that,
Yeah,
you're welcome to go showcase your stuff. You never know, you might sell stuff there as well. So
exactly.
it works. We're all in a unit that works together with something like this. So this is why it was. I told Gigi, let's do this. Let's put it out there. We have a lot of people that do. They're all from the Valley area or anywhere, guys. If you cannot make it out there, whatever. Miss Gigi said she's gonna do one every month. So
Yeah, it's every month. It's every month. It's once a
yes,
month.
It'll be once a month, kind of towards the end of the month. You guys, like I said, all you have to do, and if you want to sponsor this event as well, you can with the or if you're gonna actually attend. Actually, they need if you're gonna attend. There's a QR code you click on to register. That's all they ask. There's no money down, no nothing like that. They just need to know how many people, in case they need like maybe tables or something, just to be
Yeah,
prepared,
just to give
right?
an idea of how many people are going
Yes.
to show up.
So I'm gonna put the flyer up bigger, and we're gonna get smaller. That's the whole flyer. Of course, it's done by Miss Gigi Guerrero, Brenda Blanco. Um, the venue it'll be called My Place Cafe in
Mhm.
Edinburgh, Texas. Right, 405 East University Drive. So our people in the RGV area, lo que es McAllen, lo que es Edinburgh, Fear,
Oh,
San
Bayucos.
Juan,
And the surrounding areas. También.
yes, yes. And if you're out here and you say, you know what, I want to check it out, hey, pues go to the
You're
valley.
very welcome. You're very vénganse.
El huracán se quebró en Corpus, so it's okay.
Yeah, it's safe. It's safe to travel. It's
It's
safe to
safe to
travel.
travel, and of, don't know if I'll be making it, but for sure, I know I'm gonna. I said this last time. I'm gonna make it the next time. But I
No,
know for
but
sure I'll be
even if you
making
can't
it.
make it, you know you're doing enough for us just by doing this for us, Kelly. It's very much appreciated because, and like, um, I think it's something that the industry needs. I
Definitely,
think it's something that to help each other out, and that's just my hope and my dream que cada uno se estén ayudando con in any way that we can just to get to know each other and like I said, it's because it's so uh it's not just musicians like you said, it's not just musicians, it's people from the film industry and commercials and real estate because Margie Fender, she's already signed up to show up, and she's a real estate agent, but she's also a singer. So how does
mhm.
she get the money to make her videos and do her recordings and all that? Well, she sells real estate, and
Yeah.
maybe she wants to sell us a house or lease us an apartment, who knows, right? Así es como nos ayudamos todos. And that's my hope, that's my wish, if anything, to just see each other and say hi and have some good food, or some
Yes,
really good coffee. The coffee, hijo, so is really, really good. Really
yes.
good.
So
Hmm.
if you guys know this venue and you've been at this place, go check it out. You never know who might just show up porque dicen que el Bobby anda por ahí. So who knows, right?
Yeah,
But
that's their favorite spot, My Place Cafe. The actually Mia Grupo Mia, and it's her uncle's restaurant, and so she already told me that she's gonna be there, si Dios quiere, and her dad. Um, you definitely never know who's gonna show up. Definitely never know who's gonna show up. Yeah,
yes, and like I
we do
said,
have some people in the film industry that are showing up already.
awesome, awesome. Like I say, guys, there is a QR code. When you click on the QR code, all the information is on there. And if like you want to sponsor or anything like that, it also has the sponsor payments on it. Like if you want to donate anything, it's off. It is a free event. The only thing they'll charge is, of course, the food. Whatever you want to eat there, they do have a special gonna be going on at the time, which is
Yes.
$2.99. You can't beat that.
Yes.
Nowhere, not even Denny's or IHOP can give you a $2.99 plate, and this is like probably homemade food. So
Yeah.
yes, yes,
As a matter of fact, you know what? I think I'm gonna make it a little fun and make a little raffle, and the first five or maybe the first 10 will get their breakfast paid for free. So depending, yes,
awesome.
because we do have a little some sponsors that already sponsored the event. So, but not a whole lot. So maybe you're gonna be lucky. Maybe you get that raffle ticket, and maybe you're the one who gets your breakfast for free. So that'll be awesome.
Yes,
So
and you know what? For all the sponsors that did sponsor this, thank you guys. It goes for a great cause. I mean, you never know how big this thing can be. This is what we need, guys. This is the only way to keep the Tejano cultura, the Tejano, not just Tejano, just artists.
just the
The artists
arts.
mingling, and the mingling part is the best thing to do because we all able to help each other some way or another. Again, you guys. The information is on there. You're welcome to call the numbers, text them. Um, it's. I mean, what more can you
Yeah, if
ask?
you call my number, I'm not gonna answer. I'm just telling you, I'm not gonna answer because
Text,
I'm
text
usually
is
busy
the
doing
best.
something else. But leave a message or leave a text,
Yes,
and I'll get back to you. As a matter of fact, I missed a very important call today. Like I said, a very important call today because I don't answer my phone. But if the person had left a message, I would have known who it was, and I would have, gotten back to them right away. But I finally did get that. But I'll see. I'm not gonna answer the phone if you call my number, but do leave a text or do leave a message, and
yes,
we will get back to you. Definitely, you can reach me también through Facebook, Gigi La Chicana Guerrero. DM me through there. I'm very accessible. Just let me know if you need to, if you've got a concern, if there's anything that you need, if you have an idea. And people have been sending me ideas, and maybe you should do this, maybe you should do that. I love that because when people send me ideas, that means that they're feeling a part of it, they're feeling
yes,
included. Y qué
yes,
bonito es eso. That's what I want. I want everybody to be included. I want you to feel included, that you're part of la familia, and so that's what this is for. That's what this
yes,
is for.
definitely, definitely. And for the people that chimed in and are looking at our stuff, thank you so much. Saludos to Miss Imelda de la Cerda, Rick Valderrama, El TDK del Mero Monte, Ray Zambrano, Rosa Hernandez, and Mr. Raymond
Chica
Dolores
Bros.
Naro from Cielo Azul. Thank you guys for tuning in. For everybody else that is watching, you guys spread the word. Let people know it's a great event, a free event. Of course, like I said, you only pay for the meal if you're gonna purchase a meal, and there is gonna be what we consider a door prize because Gigi
Yeah,
said,
door prize.
yeah,
Yeah,
Gigi
it's gonna be a
mentioned that
raffle.
the 10, yes, a raffle. The first, the 10 people that she's able to take out will be the ones luckily to get their meal paid for. So
Yes, yeah. Ya la dije. I already said it, so it's gonna have to happen.
it's recorded, stamped,
I know, right?
everything.
But Gigi said, "No, I didn't." Yes, you did. Yes, you did. We got it right here.
Right? But yes, guys, it's a great cause. I hope you guys can make it out there. It like we said, it's an amazing when people get together like this and collaborate like this. The only reason we do this type of things, guys, is to collaborate and grow. This is the
Grow.
only way to grow. And Miss Gigi and Miss Brenda Blanco, thank you guys. Thank you for doing this, collaborating with each other to do this. Because I
Yeah.
think you did the first one
Yes.
by yourself, and this second one you did it with Brenda, and this is your third
No,
one.
no, Brenda helped me with the first one too. I reached out
Okay.
when I decided to do the RGV tab, and I thought, oh my God, I've got so many things going on. What was I thinking? Like, I need help. Ahora sí, yeah, like I need help.
Yeah.
And I saw Brenda por todas partes. Brenda, 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 Brenda. Dije, ¿sabes qué? Esta es la que me va a ayudar. And
Yes.
she's been awesome. As a matter of fact, she's so busy right now. She couldn't be on the show, but she's so busy. But no, but she's been helping me out, and helping spread the word, and that's something she's very good at. She's in sales. She's a loan officer, so if you need a loan, go talk to her. She's gonna be there. Hello, Oso Rodriguez. So
Yes.
so
Yeah.
definitely, and that's what it's all about.
That's
Because
all it's about. Yes.
where's the video? What video?
Video.
What you talking about, Willis?
But no, guys, make your way out there. It's gonna be great. If you guys didn't see the live earlier from Miss Gigi and Brenda,
Oh, he says he doesn't see
it
anyone.
was they. I'm sorry.
He says he doesn't see anyone.
Mm, maybe this is what he's talking about.
I don't know. A ver, teacup. Anybody else? Can y'all see us? No, hombre, don't tell me. Are you making your own technical difficulty shoes?
Yeah, right. I hope not, but I mean, I see it on my end. Not too sure. Let's see some.
It's a
Yeah,
black screen. Dice que it's a black screen. A ver, I haven't even checked. A ver
it's
si
okay. If you guys can hear us, even better. No, you can see us.
I'm seeing us.
Yeah, you can see us.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking at myself also, so I don't know.
Yeah,
I
Mr. Raymond said he sees us, so I can see us on our live as well. So,
Yeah.
um,
Check your settings or check your settings or something
I mean,
maybe.
yes, there is a black background because I make the screen smaller, but we are right here, guys. We're right here. You can see us. Um, Again, guys, make your way out there, guys. There might be some singing because it might be karaoke or something like that. I know you guys mentioned it on y'all's live.
Yes, yes, yes. Now here's the thing though. In the other tab, I mean, we everybody got a chance to introduce themselves. From introducing themselves, se nos acabó el tiempo. We didn't have time, so we're gonna make sure we're gonna maybe time the introductions so that we can have time for some music. I mean, that hello. I mean, we gotta sing,
And
or
yes, and Gigi, I know in that place you said that place is amazing because there's such a big Tejano. You know, they love Tejano music, and all you hear is
yes,
Tejano music in the background.
yes,
So
yes, Mr. Trevino. That's all he hears in the background. Puro tejano. That's all you hear. I mean, so it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I love it.
I
So
could already hear so many amazing stories from you and Brenda about just doing this event. And you guys, this is not the only event Miss Gigi is going to be doing the stuff with the Texas Artist Breakfast. She also has an event coming up in October, as if not
yes,
mistaken.
October 10th, it's the Tejunto Festival. It's the Conjunto and Tejano. So Tejunto, I'm gonna Tejunto you. So estamos todos juntos, todos
Yeah,
revueltos.
yeah.
So
So
yeah. So
amazing
from
stuff.
1 to 6, from 1 to 6, it's a talent show for elementary, middle school, high school, and young adults. And then from 6 to 10 or 7 to 10, I'm not sure. And the only reason I'm doing it up to 10 is because the city of Mission said after that you need to ask for permission, y que request, y que esto que el otro to go until midnight. I said, you know what? No, if y'all shut down at 10, then we're gonna shut down at 10. Yeah, yes, too. We'll have
Yeah,
an after party or something.
yes. So that's another event in October that's coming up. But
October
remember,
10th at the Junto Festival in Mission, Texas. Yes,
yes,
ma'am.
but all the Tejano Artist Breakfast and the artist connections will be every month, close to the end of the month. Remember this weekend. Just make your way out there. Si no tienes nada que hacer on Saturday,
10
early
a.m.
it'll be 10 to 12. So make your way out there. It's gonna be amazing, amazing. I love what I heard the first time and the second time. So you guys
Yeah.
make your way out there. Anything else, Miss Gigi, want to put in there and let
I
people
just
know?
want to thank you, Kelly, and Mr. Joe from Sirius Tejano for supporting not only this event, supporting Giras y Desveladas podcast, and we are very appreciative. Saludos to everybody that's just backing each other up. And, and like I was telling a friend of mine today, no mentiras, it was my cousin. Well, he's like my friend. Um, I was telling him, wake up with an attitude of gratitude. When my eyes first up, like today was 6 a.m. I don't know why, but 6 a.m. my eyes opened. And every time your eyes open, when you're time to wake up, think of 8 things that you're grateful for. 8 things. And you might think, oh man, what? But the simplest things, I have a roof over my head. I have a bed. I have a car. I have you know food in the fridge. The basics, running water, whatever it is. I have
Yeah.
I have my health, I have my children, I have my family, I have my sister. 8 things that you're grateful for. 8 things. Once you get out of bed, believe me, your mind already started saying, man, I'm just grateful to be here, and
Yes.
you see things more positively. And 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 uh and and that's what I hope for everybody, and that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to just, let's just get some positivity in here. And life is too short para andar con problemas and stress. I can't handle stress,
Yeah.
so I want everybody. I thank you guys. I thank everybody that's supporting us. We need to support each other, guys. Es lo más bonito que puede haber, es que nos estemos apoyando todos.
Yes, definitely, definitely. And I do want to ask for still some prayers for our boss man Joe. He's still under the weather. For anybody that's going through a hardship right now, I know uh, it's been horrible these past couple of days around our areas. Prayers to Louisiana right now. They've gone hit already with the hurricane, and I know Corpus and Galveston and all that area is going to get hit as well. And for all the outer areas as well. I know our area.
Cotula también, they mentioned that they were going to get,
Yes,
yeah,
prayers to all the Uvalde victims that got hit with the flood waters.
yeah,
To everybody in Batesville, Texas, which is not that far from me. Our my hometown, Crystal City, as well, got a lot of damage. And to the people in Cotula, it's crazy to see the videos because it's something we saw as well, that the waters were all right there, and then all of a sudden in seconds, guys, I'm telling you, you cannot play with water. Within seconds they started getting flooded, and it's devastating because we are not a rich community. Our community is just minority, basically minority people, and we work hard. We're labored workers basically, and for everybody that got damaged, that's all they had. A lot
yeah.
of them lost a lot of things. I know there's a venue here that everybody is very, very familiar with, called the Crystal City Ballroom. That's a venue that many, Selena even
My
went
my
there.
dad used to play there. My dad used to play there. I remember, and that's why I remember Crystal City because my dad would go play over there.
Yes, a lot of people have passed by through here and played there. There is another salon too, the Campreste. A lot of people know them. It's a Familia Marquez as well. I mean, you guys, a lot of people have been devastated with everything that's going on. But you know what? Everybody still keeps the faith. The community always comes together and does things. I do want to say shout out to Mr. Rudy Lopez from Mustang Sally's. I know he was in our areas donating playwoods that people donated out in the San Antonio area.
Oh,
It's so beautiful how people in the other side, they don't, the giving hands that are out there, all the church people that are coming together. It's so beautiful to see. Okay, there's still people like that to help out communities that are getting hit like this, because you never know. One day it's us, and one day could be them. So this is why I
yeah.
know they're doing what they're doing, and we gotta stay united. We gotta stay connected. Ya llegó la estrella, la Brenda Blanco.
Oh, woo, woo. Fur, fur, fur.
Technical difficulty.
Show.
you know but no, you guys, it's amazing when people come together. You guys, who would have thought that? I mean, who would have thought me and Gigi would be this as close as we are? And Miss Norma, prayers to Miss Norma as well. Salutes to Miss Norma, and then pues, me and Miss Brenda got connected as well, and we're doing great things. And I mean, who who knows? You don't know what type of people come across your path of life and across the path of your journey. And man, it's been amazing. And for you guys are doing what you're doing for the Tejano industry, or anybody that's in the industry, you guys are opening doors, doing something different that nobody has done. I think we see things only in San Antonio, kind of like this. But for you guys to do it in the area where you guys are at the RGV, donde está todo el talento, well, I say allá está todo el talento, right?
It's in the
To
water,
have
man.
that,
It's in the water.
yes. I know, I should move over there. I want that water.
Uh-huh.
Please.
Yeah. Saludos to Sandy Green Salsa Peña. Mwah.
Yes, yes. To all the Pena family, man, they're such a great support to us, and great support to everybody. I call them los primos because they have some ties out here. So it's amazing to have that connection. So, Miss Brenda,
Nuestros amigos.
la estrella que siempre está bien busy. Tell us a little bit how excited you are about this weekend.
Oh, I'm super excited. This is our second event or the second breakfast. The very first one was very productive. We got to meet a lot of people. There's a lot of people connected that haven't even made it for the very first time. So we are excited about having everyone just, share their talent, share what they're doing, their projects, but at the same time, share their business, what they do, to on a day-to-day basis. So we want to support our artists in that way because we know how important it is for people to stay financially stable, to be able to achieve what their dreams, like music. So we encourage everyone to bring their cards, bring their business. We had such a good time last time. People were sharing what they do on a day-to-day basis, and then their projects, how they got started. We got some tears, we got some laugh. It was so
Yes, it
much
was.
fun.
And you're right. I had forgotten about that because there were some people that were just kind of like telling their story, and you were like, oh my God, wow. And these amazing people, survivors that are doing this and still continuing their passion regardless of what they've been exposed to. And
Yeah,
man, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
yeah.
Yes, and another thing too is that a lot of the times we forget the hold on guys. A lot of the times, sorry, I haven't made my bed today. Um a lot of the times we forget that there is a lot of sacrifices involved and a lot of money that goes into the music industry too. And our passion is that our artists that are taken care of and that they keep producing music. So that's one of the reasons why we want to invite them to share their businesses with us, so that we can have that networking connection to, if someone needs mortgage loan, they call me.
I already told them. I already told them.
Yes, yes. Guys, I'm telling you, there's some. Brenda has sent me some houses and stuff, and man, I me quiero ir para allá. I want to see the palm trees too.
Come on over.
But no, guys, this is such a great event. I'm telling you guys. Like I said, it's a great event. It's free. The only thing you pay is just the breakfast you're gonna eat. Um, so
And
much.
very affordable, very affordable.
Yes, I mean, come on. You spend
Oh,
so much
oh,
money
oh,
on other stuff. You could go and do something like that.
definitely. Brenda, I mentioned that the first 10, okay, yeah, I already said it. The first 10 is gonna be a raffle. The first 10 are gonna get the breakfast paid from where. I already told you, remember?
Very good.
Yes.
Yes. So, to number one fan, Miss Brenda.
Oh, Adeline, how are you, my love?
So, guys, man, what more can you ask for from Miss Gigi, Miss Brenda? Like I said, you never know. They might even get on stage and do a duet, and it might take off somewhere. Or like anybody that's a musician that just wants to go out there and support them and do things like that. I mean, even the sponsors, like I said, if you want to sponsor this or you want donate to this great cause, you're
Yeah,
welcome
It is.
to. Um, we have to give back. We have to do something to kind of keep this type of industry going.
yes,
These are just stepping stones of beautiful things to come. Again, Miss Gigi and Brenda, I know that you guys doing this. I see so much growth in this type of program that you guys are doing. Y como dice Miss Gigi, it's gonna be called the RGV on Wheels through state of Texas.
You
it's
know,
Texas breakfast. Yeah.
that is something that me and Gigi have discussed a lot. The fact that we need to embrace each other, we need to embrace our styles, our music, whether it's conjunto, whether it's cumbia, whether it's tejano, we're all from Texas, and let's embrace each other that way and just celebrate each other's talents. So
Yes,
that's the purpose, get connected, Miss Gigi is an amazing artist. She has a lot of knowledge in the Tejano industry, and her dad, obviously a legend. And then, we ourselves are connected with, Los Arcos Hermanos Peña, another legend, Mr. Jerry Peña, and we should celebrate these people now while we are alive. We shouldn't
hmm,
wait for them, to pass on and then say how great they are. That's why I encourage you today. If you know somebody that's amazing and that blesses your life, tell them today. Like, don't wait,
You bless my life, Brenda and Kelly
you
and
guys bless my
Norma.
life too. Um, guys, something is burning.
Las
Sorry.
tortillas, los frijoles, los frijoles.
La
What?
chancla.
What? Why? It was my fault.
This is
Okay.
the real. This is the real life of Brenda Blanco, guys. Just so y'all know.
I'm always burning tortillas because I'm all over the place doing a bunch of stuff. Um, So, yes, let's celebrate them now. Let's not wait. because a lot of the times, people pass and that's when we say, oh, he was this, he was that. Take your time to tell them today. Let's
Yes,
celebrate them today. Let's celebrate those beautiful memories that music creates. And that's what we're doing this for. And then we've got our community is growing of people that are filmmakers, people that are also in the industry some way or another.
Yes, yes, yes. Video
And
makers, audio, video, audio, the designers, the jewelry designer, the yeah, all that.
yes.
absolutely.
And you
And
know what? Just quick before, I don't mean to interrupt you, Brenda. You guys, I've been getting messages. Sometimes they're like, "Man, we want like to connect with an artist that is like performing or whatever, so they should showcase like our accessories and stuff like that." Man, you can send them to these girls because they do these type of things, or to any artists. I know a
Yes.
lot of the artists use PO box addresses to so their fans or people like that want to showcase their talent. Like I've seen, I think in San Antonio, if I'm not mistaken, an artist that just paints on a shirt and does amazing stuff. And I see some Tejano artists wear those on stage, and I'm like, man, that's all it is. That's the way to stay connected and the way to grow like that. Because I mean, you know firsthand, Miss Brenda, nobody will come to you and tell you, "Hey, let me give me some of your music, let me record it, and I just want to work on your stuff." Who would have known, right? Or
right.
Miss Gigi, people to come to you and tell you, "Man, what happened in Vegas? They gave you a plaque of
What
with
happens in Vegas
your
stays in Vegas, Kelly. Hello.
no, but that's an honor to your dad. Like
I
an
know.
honor to your dad.
I'm just
Somebody
kidding.
can just give you that and tell this and that. I mean, who would have known, right? Who would have known? That was a blessing. So touching to see what they did for you. I mean, that's what it takes. It takes for us to come together, unite together, and do
Yes.
things like that. Because one minute we can bless you, and you're blessing somebody else, and that's how it rolls and keeps going.
Yes, 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 and that's how you continue it, and that's what I hope was happens with these Texas Artist Breakfast, where the doors are open to everybody helping each other, and being positive and apoyándonos, because other cultures, that's how they do it. I've mentioned it before that I had a student that was a Hindu, and they all get together once a month and
Wow.
they ask who is in need, and whoever's in need, they all come together and then they help that person or people. That's what they do. Eso no ves aquí in La Raza, and maybe I'm not saying go exactly like they do, but we don't have to be shooting each other down. Let's lift each other up.
Yes.
Definitely, definitely. And I want to talk on the first time that you guys did this. What surprised you guys about that?
I think the variety of artists and the backgrounds that showed up, that was exciting because I didn't expect to see jewelry makers and filmmakers and well, the real estate agents, and just different, the diversity of the backgrounds of everybody, and all for the same purpose.
Yeah.
That was beautiful. That was
Yeah.
beautiful. Yeah.
Yes. So the reason I ask you guys this, so the people that are watching be like, well, what are we gonna expect? Well, there you go. That's what you're gonna expect. Things like that. You, like I said, you just never know in things like this. People just out of random that you don't even know that are artists and they are really following a career like this that show up and you're like, hey, you like this? You like? I didn't know you wanted to do this. And it's great to have people to come to things like this to find more of the motivation. Some people
Yes.
kind of are behind, the like closet or behind curtains that, do I want to do it? I hear there's this, it's a, it, how can I say it? It is hard to do this because it takes a lot of money. It takes a lot of money to make music videos, takes a lot of money to record music. But you know what? When you do something with passion, something that you love, most of the time things go smoothly because you love it.
Yeah.
And you get amazing people to come to you and help you and guide you through the right path of your journey. And this is so beautiful to see this, because this helps the one that was having trouble to try to see if this is the path they wanted to choose, but they attend your event and they're like, you know what? Yes, I want
Yeah,
to
for
do this
sure. Yeah.
course, right?
Yes,
So
yes, yes. Yeah.
yes,
One
definitely.
of the things also that we got to experience was the visit of one of our local radio stations here,
Oh yeah.
and they had a lot to say as well, you know, and I think they gave us the artists a lot of pointers on, you know, how to keep ourselves relevant in social media and make
Mm,
sure that we're using social media for our advantage.
yeah.
And I think that was super awesome because, you
It's
know,
true.
yeah, so we had podcasters, and this time around, we're going to have someone that also is going to be there that is pretty popular here in the Valley, that it's going to be interviewing some of our artists. So you don't want to miss it. You want to you want to get involved. Like,
Yes.
I don't know how many times, you know, I've heard people say, you know, oh, I do my own thing. You know, I think if you surround yourself with the right people, you can accomplish things a lot faster, you
Definitely.
know. and
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 go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt because then I'll forget what the heck I was gonna say.
no, no, say it, because then you will
Ya
forget.
se me olvidó.
I want to stop you guys. Saludos to Miss Monica Andrade. Miss Monica, saludos, saludos. Thank you
Hello.
for chiming in.
Hi, Monica. I was at an
Yes,
interview yesterday with them.
yes, she's an amazing artist también. I hope to catch her out here one of these days out here in this area. I know she was performing in Vegas as well in one of the Honey Bowl de Miss Veronica Lopez. Uh,
Yeah.
it was so amazing. It was amazing to see where when Conjunto, I think it was Conjunto Diferencia and her were able to play together. It
Oh,
was
how
so
cool.
cool to see. Yeah, so I mean, to everybody that's listening to the stories, of what kind of the expectations or what you're expecting to see or kind of witness, it's hasta I know I keep saying I'm gonna go, I'm not gonna go, I'm gonna go, I'm not gonna go, but you know what?
Not,
It's
wait, wait,
okay.
wait. I just remember what I was gonna say. You why don't say it? Se me va a olvidar otra vez.
Say it.
Now, I gotta say right now. Listen, I am a self-proclaimed hermit. A mí me encanta nomás estar aquí en mi casa mirando ancient aliens. But I'm just damn honest. That's what I love to do. Okay, but I'm in this other realm. Y no me ayuda a estar nomás aquí. So if you are a hermit like Gigi, we can have a little hermit club over there. All right, let's have a little hermit club and be out entre la gente, because just like Brenda said, you really do need to be out there, and I understand that, because our passion can be just like, we keep it to ourselves, and just, we do have the passion, but we keep it to ourselves. But we need to be out there and networking with other people, and you're gonna find other people that are hermits just like you. But are gonna help you with whatever you're doing. Hello, Mr. Torres.
Yes, guys, I think we're all nominated for Mr. Country Tejano, right?
Oh, that's right, my podcast and your podcast, my podcast and your
Miss
podcast.
Brenda?
I don't have a podcast.
Oh, but you already won. You're a winner. Chicken
Yes.
dinner.
You could
Winner, winner.
now it's our turn to share our awards with you because you shared
Go
your
for
award.
it.
Yes, guys, if you guys don't know, Miss Brenda won the All Star Awards for female. Was it the female artist?
Top female. Yeah,
Yes,
Yes.
that.
yes.
It's,
So
it's.
Eso,
yes,
eso. I'm
yes.
still very thrilled and excited. I look at it every day and I give it a kiss.
Actually, you know what? I think everybody wants to see the award. Do you have it?
Yes. Hold on. But don't close your eyes, everybody, please. Close your eyes.
What the heck?
Because I didn't make my bed today.
It's okay if there's an underwear. It's all right.
It's what?
It's okay if they see the underwear.
Oh, no, they're not here. This is my award.
How
Nice.
beautiful. Yes, yes,
Congratulations.
yes, yes. Turn it around
Yes.
para que miren lo que dice.
Que no. No?
Yes, there's now that you
Oh,
read it.
okay, got you.
Yes, best female uprising artist of the year, Miss
There you go.
Brenda
Awesome.
Blanco.
Congratulations. Congratulations, ma'am.
Yes,
Thank you. Thank you,
yes.
Mr. Jesse Torres. And you know what? We have to say thank you to people like Mr. Jesse Torres that are actually actively doing stuff,
Yes, yes,
to
yes.
keep and represent music. And it's not easy, guys. We have this little tiny event once a month and we're going crazy. Yeah.
Yes.
No, yeah.
I'm
See
here
that
with
no,
a
Mr. No, Jesse Torres does at least what I mean, 5 award shows throughout the year, and what he's doing with that is that he that by doing that, everybody's talking about the artists, everybody's talking about the podcasters, everybody's talking about because they're on there, were they were they nominated or who was nominated, and that makes everybody relevant. Every time he's doing an award show, everybody gets to talk about the people that are being nominated and the artists that are in and being nominated and podcasters and all that. So thank you, Mr. Jesse Torres. I definitely always have admired that about you, that because of your award show, everybody, you keep it relevant and you keep people talking about it.
Yes. You
yes.
know
And you know what? The new generations that are
what?
coming, they showcase their, whether it's performing or winning, or they showcase their talents. And hooray, we got to. Yes, beautiful, beautiful. I loved it,
Yes,
Mr.
yes.
Torres. And you know what? We gotta support these types of events. If you're nominated, go, go,
Yes.
because it's so much fun. On top of just mingling with other amazing artists and being nominated with another amazing artist, is also so important that we support these type of award shows where we're showcasing not only the Tejano, the whatever the genre
Yeah, like
is,
right
but
now it's a Tejano country. And
exactly.
I'm gonna sing, right, Jesse Torres? I think I'm gonna sing at this one because I have some country songs out.
And I think Mr. Torres also has the museum in San Antonio.
Well, his house, I went to that. He actually has his office. Hi. Oh.
We're gonna put her in
She
the spot and she's gonna sing. I'm just joking.
He has his office inside the Totally Tejano Museum.
Hmm.
Cool office inside the Totally Tejano Museum there in San Antonio on Fredericksburg.
Yes, they just had something yesterday. They inducted it, Miss Shelly Lares Timbales
Yes,
yesterday.
yes,
Such an
yes, yes.
amazing event they had out there, and
Yeah,
well deserved. Shelly Lares is such an inspiration as well to a lot of Tejano
yeah,
artists.
yep,
So
yep.
yes, it was so cool to see. And Miss Gigi, you never know, you might be in there, Miss Brenda. I don't think you're gonna get off the stage anytime soon, but I know you'll be there too.
I I will go support. This is August, I believe, 20 something.
Oh,
And I will definitely love to go support all my fellow artists, even if I'm not nominated. I will absolutely cheer for you.
what?
And
Yeah. No,
Same
well,
here.
and
it's because you don't right
Gigi, I'll
now. I'm
go
gonna say
do
right
that.
now you don't have a country song, but when you do get a country song out, you'll be nominated. I'm sure.
Yeah.
I will get we sometimes, I'm going throughout the day and I'm just making songs up about, how my tortillas burn. So you never know. I may write one and it may be a hit.
You never know. Porque a
Yes,
todos se les queman las tortillas.
Mr.
There's
Torres,
a title, a todos se le queman las tortillas.
August
Mr.
23rd, guys. Don't
August
miss it.
23rd.
I will be there, Mr. Jesse Torres. If you need anything, I am more than happy to help. But Miss Kelly already voluntold me to go.
Yes, plus one and a half.
Yeah.
But yes, yes. So it's it's so cool to. I told you guys this. Sometimes I always say, "Oh, it's just an award. These awards, this and that." But I know a lot of people say those awards are more like their accomplishments. People are noticing you. People
And
are putting you out
recognition,
on the
yeah.
yes. And you know what? I'm gonna say it. I do appreciate everybody that's always inspired us. The people we've looked up to, and they're actually nominated on there as well, and stuff like that. You know, sometimes we need to learn, even in the podcast world. Uh, we keep fighting with each other, but there's no point of fighting with each other because we're all doing one thing. And what are we doing? Showcasing music. We're
Yeah,
putting music out there, giving people that don't have opportunities to get noticed. Because back in the day, novia this novia,
right.
you had to travel to go to radio stations to
Yes,
get
yes, yes,
noticed or
yes.
to put your music on the radio and stuff like that.
Yep.
But
And now look at us. We're all in our own homes, and here we are.
yes, yes, todo tirado, pero it's okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's why I have a virtual background. Para que no me miren los calzones tirados.
But no, yes, we gotta unite. We gotta be. We learn from each other. I love watching everybody else's podcasts, and we
Same.
all. I'm pretty sure we all get something from each one. But you know what? When you're doing your own thing, you turn it into make it to your own self, and you keep stay true to what you want to do and what you're doing in your own podcast. So, to everybody that's always like honored to mingle with and message here and there. Hey, we support you guys. We're this and that. We love that, and especially start established artists. Man, that's some crazy stuff to even read messages sometimes like that. To know that those people are watching us as well, because
Yes. Yeah,
or when we do an interview with them, they're like, "Man, thank you guys so much. This is amazing. This and that." To get that honor from them, también, it's so
yeah,
amazing. And like I said, I mean, Brenda, I think I'm gonna tell you, and I think I've told you before, is man, when you first came to our station and you left and I saw a flyer every single weekend or every single day that you were gonna do a podcast. I was like, holy crap, like this girl just like picked up real quick. Gigi, your songs that you've done and the legacy your dad has, and I mean, por eso no, man, that really was something so beautiful to see that your music took off as well. And having you, you're you're a really good friend to me, and I appreciate everything and the guidance and the talks. And when I want to throw chanclas out the window, you're right there. And,
She's right there to catch him.
yeah, it's gonna be like,
Becca.
cálmate.
Mm,
Yes,
eight, eight
yes.
things in the morning. Attitude of gratitude.
Yes, but you know what? Those are the beautiful things when it comes to having people like this in your. I'm not gonna say it's circle. It's just in your life, in the journey, and the stuff that you're doing. It's so beautiful when we come together like that because look, you have a musician, composer, singer, songwriter. You have the same one, Miss Gigi, a singer, songwriter. I mean, what more? And I mean, I only do podcasts and whatever, but or radio personnel, however you want to call it, right? But look, there's unity right here. We're doing
Yes,
something and we're doing
yes,
things, and
yes.
it's so beautiful, beautiful to see when we come together. And for all the other ones as well, I wish everybody that was doing this and showcasing people that have not given opportunities, give opportunities like we do, and everybody else that I see that does do it. Thank you guys
And
because
coming, yeah, you know what? And what you're talking about, just like coming back to Jesse Torres, he gives the opportunities to the new artists and all that.
Yes.
No se quedan con lo mismo, lo mismo, lo mismos.
Yes. Thank
And
you.
that is a big plus. That
Right.
puts people on the map. And that's a very
yes,
important thing to do.
yes, yes, and
Yes, Miss Imelda. I think I think people put filters on their face like myself. I don't have a filter right now. But you cannot filter an ugly heart, you
yes.
know? When people have good hearts, they end up in the same path, in the same road together. And I think that's what, is like a magnet,
Mhm.
you get. And
Yeah.
so many people talk about how bad the industry is, how bad Tejano music, how it's dying and all this stuff. But all I have to say is that last night I went to bed and I was thanking God for the people that are surrounding me because they're genuine, they're loving, they're kind, and they want the best for me. And I think, part of us, what Mr. Jesse Torres does, what, you guys do at podcasters, what, radio like Cyrus Tejano, what you guys do is so vital because you guys are putting the focus on the artist that is hustling out there, that is trying hard, and this is how you end up connecting people sometimes, through a podcast.
Yeah.
Like I met you through an interview.
Yeah.
So it just, God is so good, and he just puts people, where they need to be. And I'm so grateful for the people in my life, including you too, um, that are just, shaping my life. And there's someone that I can call and say, you know what, hey, help me, I'm struggling in this area, or I don't know what to do about this. And you guys will definitely give me a really good, heartfelt advice that,
Yes.
without envy, without strife, without division. And that is,
Eso,
and
eso
that
es
is a
muy
beautiful thing to
importante.
have, surround yourself with people like that. And I think, like I said, Mr. Jesse Torres, podcasters, radio, everyone that comes together to do these kind of events so that people can connect. And this is how sometimes we meet our best friends. This is how we meet, the people that we need in our lives. So hooray, thank you, Jesus. And may, we keep doing what we're doing, and may we all, just have a sincere heart, and be true and genuine to each other.
Yes, yes. And I want to give a shout out to our girl Mercedes as well. Prayers to her, and I hope she's a fighter. She's a true warrior, and say shout out to her as well. And you guys, we do need your help as well for our good friend. There is a GoFundMe for her, so yeah, we'll put it
Yes,
on our
please help
social
us
media.
out.
Yes, and help her out. Somebody fighting something like that. I've been witness of that because I do have a family member going through the same process. I mean, it's so beautiful when we can support each other when it comes to things like that as well. And as you know, she's also a podcaster as well, and she tries to do this as well. And a lot of you
And
guys don't
she's
know.
nominated as well.
Yeah, she is nominated as well. Shout out to her and to everybody else that does it too. And us talking about what we're talking about, that's where this comes about. The whole event that's coming up over there, out there where the girls are at, in the valley in
The
Edinburgh.
RGV,
And the 956.
the only place where you will be 105 degrees at 8 p.m.
Yes, I'm kind of scared of that. The heat is so crazy these days. I think I got in my car and it was 120. Oh, it's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah. Be
Yeah,
careful. Be careful. Hydrate,
Yeah.
hydrate.
yeah. You have a raspa stand every corner, though.
A what?
Raspa stand.
Raspa stand.
You guys are the first ones to say that.
You don't
Everybody,
know what raspa is?
no, 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 yes, but when you go, it's so okay. So everybody has different language, right? Like Crystal City has their own slang. People in the border of Eagle Pass have their own slang. You guys have your own slang. You guys are the only ones I know that ever called it a raspa. Acá le dicen, not helados. They call them raspadores or something. They have a different name to it.
Well, raspa is the correct one. Just kidding.
Just we're closer to Mexico. We know.
Or they're the bullies, or if you guys
Oh,
know
bolis
Bolis,
are the
bolis
long
is
ones.
different. Bolis is
yes,
different.
Bolis is
yes,
different.
yes, but I'm saying like people think that,
Everybody
oh,
calls it different, I know.
yes,
Yes.
it's so
Yeah.
crazy, but yes,
Raspa.
but
But if
no,
you find a
Snow
raspa, you can find a lot of other goodies that are so good. So, anyways, that's not good
yes.
for the diet.
For the
You're
ones that
gonna
are
have to go
in
to a
the diet.
squinkles. You're gonna have to go to a squinkles.
Oh, yes. Go to
Oh my god.
Squinkles.
Oh my god.
Eso.
Well, when I make my way out there, y'all better take me on like a little maze out there.
Yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
Raspadas. Yeah,
Y-
that's another
and
word.
I'll
Yeah.
inject the insulin as you eat.
I'm glad I'm not that bad yet.
I'm just kidding.
But no, you gotta enjoy your sweets to keep going on the day.
Raspadas. Imelda says they call them raspadas.
Ooh, una
Mango.
mangonada.
La
I love
mangonada is
those.
very specific. A mangonada
And
is
I
like, oh
love
my god.
those. I love
Yes.
mangonadas. Mango and chamoy are the perfect combination.
So okay, for you guys, what is a mangonada?
Go ahead.
Okay. Okay. You wanted Tex-Mex or you wanted Mexican?
Well,
Mexican,
I
Mexican.
want to see
Let's
the
make it fun.
Mexican one
Let's
first.
hear both.
Hear the Mexican one
Okay. So a mangonada in Mexico is natural mango,
Okay.
frozen mango with chamoy and chilito and all that stuff on top. A mangonada here in the valley, it's raspa like ice with some type of mango syrup. It
Mm-hmm.
can be from leche. Well, I like it with leche, but there's the syrup, and then I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. Anyway, and then they put strawberries or they put whatever kind of fruit you kind of want on top, and they put some other stuff. A mí nada más me gusta porque yo soy bien picky. A mí nada más me gusta el mango con chamoy, bastante chamoy, pero si es natural, mejor.
Okay.
So, yeah. So, everywhere you ask for a mangonada here in the valley, they do it a little different, but it's the same, but they do it a little different. Some people put strawberries on top. Some people put pickles. Some people put I don't know,
Wow,
piña.
pickles.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
I'm like, hmm.
Picadilly. You guys haven't had that?
The Piccadilly.
Piccadilly.
Okay, I
No,
know, but not on a mangonada.
no, you can put whatever you want in a mangonada. Like here depends. Like
It's
you
a
have
free
to
for
see.
all. It's a
Yeah,
free for all.
it just
There's a
depends how.
marranada. That's a marranada. You should try a marranada.
No, marronada is
Oh
good.
my god.
You guys
Well,
know what a marronada is?
I don't.
Okay,
No. Mm.
But when you guys, if you guys ever make it down here, and we're gonna do, hopefully when we do it, we say I told you guys I wanted to do in our area. I'm gonna. There's a place here. It's so we have two ice cream places in our town. There's one that's called Dairy Queen, and there's one that's called Dairy Cream with the K. And that one has a lot of people know it for it, and it has a signature drink called the Queer. Don't take it back, guys. Please don't blog me. Don't get
That's just
upset
what it's
for
called.
people. Yes, because they've been they've people complain about it. So what it is, it's ice cream on the bottom and icy on top, and you mix it together, and it makes the queer. So like you can put Coke, make it like a Coke float, but with icy,
Oh,
and
okay.
or make it the flavors they have is Coke. They have Coke, they have strawberry, and they have the orange jubilee. And you put it together and you mix it into the ice cream and the icy. And I'm telling you, I'm gonna bring you when you guys do come out here and to taste that. You're gonna be like, wow! Like people get wild by it. A lot of musicians go to that place to eat that ice cream, and they always love it. That's their go-to when they come to our town. So
girl. If they're open at 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, then that's a place to go because that's the time the gigs are over, and
that's
for
right.
some reason, all the time when gigs are over, everybody's hungry.
Coco Loco,
Yes,
Valley official sponsor.
Oh yeah,
Really?
Coco Loco. That is
Wow.
awesome. That is awesome.
yes, yes. And
Anyhow, guys, I gotta go.
but no, guys, we kind of went off the rail. But oh yes, guys, go check it.
Like we always do.
But it's fun. It's a fun conversation, so you guys
Yeah.
can know the
So
relationship we have.
anyway, everybody's invited to the RGV Texas Arts
Yes,
Breakfast Saturday at 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. at the
Place
There we
Cafe.
go, My Place Cafe. It's right next to Melrose. Is it Melrose, Brenda?
Girl, I'm so bad looking around. I have no
See,
idea.
I por ahí. You'll find it. There's no other place like it. My Place Cafe on 405 East University Drive.
It's on the east of the courthouse. You can't miss the courthouse.
So make sure to RSVP so we get a number for the restaurant so they know how many people are showing up. This
yes,
time there's no fee. They're gonna have a special $2.99 special, and the first 10 there's gonna be
Yanni
a
for
raffle.
Gigi. Yanni for
Raffle
Gigi.
10 breakfasts are gonna be free. 10 breakfasts are gonna be free. So Go out there, see if you're one of the lucky ones who gets your free breakfast. We will see you there Saturday. Yes, awesome.
Thank you, Mr. Torres.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank
you
you.
know what? We need to get you on the show, Mr. Torres. So on Giras y Desveladas, so you can promote your award show. So just, well, I'll get a hold of you later. So yeah, so Saturday, hi Nilsa. Ooh, last time I saw you, I heard que andabas de peleonera in Vegas. I'm just kidding.
Hey, what
Hey,
happened
no
in
que
What
lo
happens
que
Vegas?
in
pasa en
Vegas?
Vegas se queda en
What
Vegas,
happens in
Gigi.
Vegas stays in Vegas. I'm just kidding. Nilsa
I'm
is a
here. I'm
saint.
telling you.
Nilsa is a saint. All right. So Saturday, 10 a.m. My Place Cafe, Edinburgh. RSVP, it's free. They've got a $2.99 special. There'll be a raffle. 10 breakfasts will be for free. I already if you're one of the lucky ones. ¿Qué más, Brenda?
Bring your business cards, bring your business information. We want to know what you do, and we want you guys to really just share your heart on what you're doing on your music so that we can all follow you and support you or whatever. Thank you, Miss Imelda, for always supporting Gigi, myself, and Miss
Yes.
Kelly and everything we do. She's such an amazing woman. Thank you, Mr. Jesse. Thank you, everybody that connected. If you guys have any questions for Saturday, please send me a text. I don't answer phones. So
That's the same thing I said. I don't answer the phone.
yeah, I don't answer phone.
I missed the big
Text me.
phone call, but
No, my phone rings. I'm looking at it till it ends, and then I say, "What's up?"
But
yeah. So
the numbers are down below, guys. It's scrolling down. Yeah, Miss Gigi's and Brenda's. But just call for the stuff that you need. No sean ay necios. So again, guys, for the event, I cannot wait for you guys to tell me all about it. Nunca saben, I might just show up as a sorpresa. But so far,
that'll be
it's
fun.
sounding so amazing. And again, guys, thank you guys so much for coming in and I love supporting you guys, and I'm hope to support you guys in the next ones, and so on. And like I said, you guys always have a friend in me here, and we're here to help you
Thank
guys.
you.
And
Thank you, Kelly. We
Yes,
appreciate all
thank
your
you, Kelly
support,
D, and thank you to Mr. Joe también, Serious Tejano,
Mr. Joe.
for
Yes,
having
thank
us
you.
on and
yes,
talking about our event. Thank you so much.
yes, and prayers to the boss man. Hopefully, you can start
Yes,
feeling better and be 100%, and because this girl can't do it all alone. But yes,
Yes.
yes, you
yes,
can do it. You can do it.
I can do it.
You can do it, Kelly. You can do it.
But yes, guys, thank you guys so much for being here with us in Serious Tejano. So many people connected. Thank you so much for all the feedback and for everybody that was on there. Thank you so much. Miss Gigi, I love you. Thank you so much. I hope you have a beautiful evening. And I
Igual.
wish you guys the best on the weekend. And Miss Brenda, my girl, thank you so much. Thank you. And you have a beautiful evening. And I mean, échale ganas. That's all it is. Keep moving forward with our journey.
Keep on keeping on. Onward
Yes.
and upward.
Keep on swimming. Okay.
Yes.
Bye, guys. Thank you so
See you guys.
much.
We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.